order to start your Ghana Passport Online application, in this tutorial, I'm renewing my passport. So we're gonna come to Google and search Ghana Passport Online Application. It's even showing here, so we just click on it. It brings us here, Online Passport Application. We click on it. It will bring us to this Ministry of Foreign Affairs and Regional Integration website. If you are already a member or you have already signed up before, you can just click here and log in. And if you're a new user, you can click here and register. Since I've already done my passport before, so I'm already existing user, so I'm gonna click here and log in. It brings us to this landing page, so I'm gonna put in my email address and then put in my password. Enter. Sorry about the buzzing sound, a lot of things is going on here. Okay, so now I'm logged in and it says up here Ministry of Foreign Affairs and Regional Integration. On the far left is written guidelines. Let's click there and see what is written. Okay, so here it says guidelines for acquiring a Republic of Ghana passport. To complete an application, you have to purchase passport form online via mobile money or Visa MasterCard. So they have listed everything for you. If you're a first-time applicant, what you need to apply for the passport, scan and attach the following. So as a first-timer, birth certificate, proof of Ghanaian citizenship, document to support identity. So you can just scroll down, and if you are renewing here, what you need to apply for the visa for the biometric passport, you scan and attach the following. They have written everything down here. So in order not to make the video too long, you just scroll down, and below here they have stated each of the regions in Ghana where their passport office is located. Right, so since I am renewing my passport, these are the documents I need to prepare. First page and biodata page with picture and information page. Secondly, valid visa if applicant has any in old passport. Last page, and then lastly, proof of profession if changed. Okay, so in order to start, you make sure you have prepared yourself, your document, this one ready. So when you start, you don't have to, stress around because you have already done it. Okay, and right here it says my application. Let's click on it. Here is written how to apply. You can click on it. Application journey for all applicant types. So here they have written new user coming from Ghana government to apply for passport, blah blah blah. Okay, I don't want the video to be too long, so let's go to my application. Sorry. Here it says pay for a new application, but before we click that, let me show you something. Here is written uncompleted application. That's when maybe, for instance, you have already started applying online but you haven't finished, so that's uncompleted. And on the right side here it says history. Let's click on it. So history, you can see my name, Bredtoft Patricia. I applied, that was 5 years ago, on the 20th July 2018, and it's written 100% completed. So this shows the previous passport I have applied. So every time I will renew or apply for new passport, it will be showing here. So we can click on it. Here it says preview. So when I scroll down, you can see the applicant details, email, phone number, education background, citizenship, your parents, guarantors, and all that. Okay, so we just scroll up just to give you a little idea. And on the left here it says appointment slip. When you click on it, after you are done with the application form, it will generate something like this for you. This one you will print out and take along with you to the passport office for your biometric details and all that after you have booked an appointment. Okay, so down here it says print slip, so you can print it. Let's go up, and here is the receipt at the time when I did it. So it shows my old name, the amount I paid. You can also print that here on the right side, and the status. It says application created, application created, completed application form, and all that. Okay, so now we are going to start a new application. So we are going to click here, start another application. I click on it, and then it says make payment. I click on it, and on the heading it says online passport payment, and there's a notice in red. Please ensure the completeness and accuracy of the information you provide. MFARI is not responsible for any omissions and errors in the information provided by the applicant. You will be redirected to ghana.gov to continue your payment after completing and submitting payment details. MFARI is the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and Regional Integration. Okay, so if you do any mistakes and any omissions in your name, they will not be responsible, because here you are applying online and you should really check very well how you have written your name. So it's, since it's like it already have my details already, when I put in the cursor I can see it popping up here, so I'm just gonna click on it. So I've written my first name, last name, my email address, and my phone number. Okay, and number 2, it says standard application. Before it was 32 pages, now they have make it 48. Obviously I think because now it's 10 years. So I'll click on it, and then it says make payment. Click on make payment, and here it says leave or cancel. If you cancel them, you are going back to the previous page, and if you leave, you click leave, it's sending you to the payment platform. I was actually fighting with it before because I couldn't really understand why they mean by leave or cancel with that. So here you have to take notice. You will click leave, so that means it's redirecting you to the payment portal. And here it is, the amount is 150 Ghana cedis. The bottom right here, we're going to click pay, and here you can pay with either bank card, mobile money, scan and pay, blah blah blah. I'm paying with mobile money, so I'll click mobile money, and then we click continue. And here you can pay with designated the mobile money types: MTN, Vodafone Cash, Airtel, Tigo. I'm paying with Vodafone Cash, so continue. Just put in my number, and then continue, pay. Okay, so here I have received a pop-up on my phone to put in my password for my pin for the Momo. So I'm gonna put in, and then I will confirm. And I've received SMS. It says, hello Patricia, your 150 Ghana cedi payment for standard application, 48 pages, has been received by passport office. Payment reference number, blah blah blah. That is an SMS I have received. And then they have also sent another SMS from the Ghana passport. Your passport application form is released into your account. Kindly log in my application or completed, and then you can start with the application. So now that we have bought um, the application form online, here it says check payment status. We click on it, and it says payment successful. Payment successful. A receipt of this transaction has been sent to your mail. Okay, so We just close this window. Okay, so here it says payment approved. After payment, you will not receive a voucher. A form would be released into your account instead. To access the release form, click on the My Application link above to see blah blah blah. It says it has sent into my mail, so I'll just go to my mail. It's not here. Let's check spam. Okay, so here is in my spam. I've received all the mail. I'm just gonna move them into my inbox. Okay, so here I have receipts and all that shows I have paid. Okay, so now we know. So let's go to my application. So you can see automatically, like they said before, new application, and the date today is 26 April 2023. So I'm gonna click new application, and it will be in step by step from start, applicant, education, citizenship, guarantors, witness, preview, so we are just gonna start right away. Here it says, are you completing this form on behalf of an applicant who cannot read or write English? Is no, I'm applying for myself. You click yes if you are applying for somebody or you are helping somebody. Yeah. Below it says, which type of application are you completing? They have damaged passport, first time applicant, renewal, black book, machine readable passport, renewal, biometric. Mine is renewal biometric. So you see, when I click on it, it pops up, provide the details of the following: proof of profession and old passports. Okay. Down here, it says applicants should ensure they pay the authorized amount for their application. 100 Ghana cedis and 150 for standard, and 150 and 200 for expedited application. Applicants are responsible for any additional monies they pay to anybody apart from the authorized fee. So let's click continue. Okay, so we are going to start. It says applicant passport size photograph. Choose a file. So we are going to choose a passport size photograph. We click on it and it will bring us to desktop. So I have to find out where I have saved my document. So I'll select, I have chosen, and then it says save on the right side. And then you see automatically it has moved from the start to applicant. So as time goes on, whilst we are filling, it will be moving. And it says title. We choose a Mrs. Surname. Like it has all my details from the previous, so I'll just have to click it. Bredtoft Patricia. And it's very important you don't stress yourself around whilst filling this form. Just make sure your head is clear so you don't do any mistake, because it will be very annoying if you have to go back and do any changes, and time time costing. Here it says profession. I've written in executive assistant. So obviously when you scroll down, it's details you need to put in: your national ID, country of residence, city of residence, your digital address code, email, phone number, and all those things. So after we have put in that, at the bottom it says, do you have a dual citizenship? If you have, you click yes. In my case it's no. So save and continue. And you must really make sure your internet is working when you are filling this form, because it can be so annoying when the internet is very slow. Okay, so it has brought us here, um, education. It says, has the applicant received any form of formal education? You click yes. So here is written name of institution, and then you put in your school or whatever institution it was. So I'm gonna put that here. Okay, so it brings us to citizenship. Here you're going to fill our father's details, mother details, and grandparent. In order not to make again the video too long, I'm just gonna let it go fast so I can fill these forms here and then we move to the next. Okay, so now it brings us to guarantors. It says you have to provide 2 guarantors by their undertaking. The guarantors are deemed to have agreed jointly and severally to pay all expenses that may be incurred by the government on the applicant in the event of applicant being repatriated or dying abroad. So a guarantor must be a relevant but not a parent. He or she cannot be a witness to this application. Your application will not be processed if you don't comply. There is first and second guarantor. So now we are on witness. Up here they say the same person cannot be a witness and a guarantor to one application. Your application will not be processed if you don't comply. Your application should be witnessed by a person in one of the following categories to whom the applicant is personally known. It could be a senior clergyman or woman, a commissioned officer of the armed forces, captain and above, or persons of equivalent rank in the security services, blah 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 blah. Okay, so here I'm gonna fill the person I'm gonna use as my guarantor. So we click save and preview. The preview is going to give us all the forms we have filled, and if there is any correction that will pop up, we will need to add or correct or fill. So we are going to get a full summary of what we have done right now. So here we are on the last page, preview. It says verification code has been sent to my email and phone number. Kindly use this code to complete your declaration. So this was the passport picture I uploaded. So now I'm going to go through if the names are correct and the information I have provided, there are any omissions or errors. Everything looks fine. So here it says sign declaration. You are required to provide the code sent to your email for the declaration, or click here to generate a new code. Here it reads, I, Bredtoft Patricia, hereby apply for a Ghanaian passport and declare that all the information provided during this application is correct and that I have not previously held or applied for a passport of any description. Now we are going to click this one because I have an old passport that I want to attach to my application, or one that is lost. So we click attach. And here we have to click I declare, and then I'm gonna enter the code that has been sent to my phone. We click save. It says your declaration has been saved and your application has been submitted for processing. You should now book an appointment date. Okay, so now let's scroll down. Here select a passport application center. I'm gonna book appointment. I have selected the premium pack. Okay, so here it says premium pack Accra Digital Center, adjacent State Housing Company, Ring Road West. On the right here it says open days is blank white, book days are black, blocked days are green, and past days are the gray one. So now we have to look for open days. So in April, there's no available date. So let's go to May. Wow. June. That is insane. So I have to wait. We're in April, May, June, almost 2 months to be able to get the appointment date. That is ridiculous. But anyway, I will just select the available one as possible. So I'll choose 21st June. I will select that. And then the time is 11:30 to 12:30. So selected date here says 21st June. Okay, so click to book your appointment. I'll click on it. Here it says confirm booking. Please confirm that you want to book your appointment for date capture and document inspection on Wednesday, June 21st, 2023 at blah blah blah. So yeah, book. So it has generated this for us. Appointment slip. Ministry of Foreign Affairs and Regional Integration. Vetting appointment. So I'll have to print this paper out and then take it along with me on the date of appointment, which is 21st of June, in 2 months. That is ridiculously long time. Imagine you are in a rush, but yeah, we have no choice, so that's how it should be. So you can see the name, Patricia Bottle, 48 pages, and the date is today, 26 April 2023, and appointment date is Wednesday, 21st June 2023. And I chose the premium pack Accra. It says you will need to bring the printout of your application data below and the original copy of the following document. So I'll have to take along with me the proof of profession. Previously I could upload the proof of profession, but now it's like I have to print it and take with me, and then the old passport, and then the witness signature and stamp. Yeah, so guys, that was it. It has been a quite pain in the ass for me to do this because my internet has really been messing up back and forth, but I hope you find it informative, and yeah, see you in my next video. If you have any inputs, questions, comments, you can put it in the comment section. Thank you.